Very fun. Right now, I am going live on all the devices. So let me do this. Now, it's hard because we're all in a room on Clubhouse. So you can only see what I'm doing if you decide to go onto Ian Utility's YouTube account. And you'll see that on that account, I'm on Zoom and I'm live streaming my video with sharing my screen as I am now starting my live stream through the Attention Live software. So on Attention Live, you basically get to put a title and description, and then you get to broadcast to social media sites like YouTube and voice devices like Alexa, and you can create an NFT automatically, an ERC721 token on the Ethereum blockchain inside of the .cred marketplace. So I press start stream.
I don't know that.
I know. She always thinks I'm talking to her. I press start stream, and here I am. I'm live right now through Attention Live. And let me show you how Alexa works. Alexa, open Attention Live. And all of you on Clubhouse will be able to hear this. Alexa, open Attention Live.
Hey there. Welcome back to Attention Live. What would you like to listen to today?
Ian. I hope you enjoy listening to my live podcast. Thank you so much. So this is the intro that I do. And here I am. I'm live right now through Attention Live. Okay. Remember, that's what I was just saying. Let me show you how Alexa, stop. So what you just heard is you heard that I am live broadcasting my voice through Attention Live software to Alexa. So that's a big deal because right now there's no way for anybody to broadcast to Alexa. Now imagine if you have friends that would like to listen to your Clubhouse room, but they have an Android. Well, here's a solution. All of a sudden you can broadcast your Clubhouse rooms to the Lexi devices. And while they're being broadcast, people that aren't on Clubhouse because they haven't got an invite or they have an Android device, they can now listen. Now there's some rules around this. So folks have to understand that we're recording and live streaming. In addition to streaming to Alexa, we also stream to YouTube. So if you went to YouTube's Attention Live account, what you'd find on YouTube's Attention Live account is you'd find that right now we are broadcasting the audio. You'll see my image over it. So we allow you to mux an image. So it could be an image of every moderator that's in your room. And then on top of muxing the image, we then allow you to actually look at or hear the broadcast. So if somebody doesn't have a Lexi device and they don't have a Clubhouse account, but they have access to YouTube, they could also listen to your Clubhouse through YouTube. And then you can decide with the images that's being shown. So that's also happening right now in real time. In addition to that, we have 3 things in our dashboard that allow you to automate the process of doing more as a Clubhouse moderator or a podcaster. The first is the NFT token. And this is what I have pulled up on my screen for those that are watching on YouTube. Thanks for your attention. If you're watching the archive, here's my down and dirty demo. You see a token right here, and this token is an NFT token. This token is created as I start my live broadcast. Also, we have a voice interface. So most people are familiar with VoiceFlow, and VoiceFlow lets you build skills and customize skills. Well, we built our own VoiceFlow-esque tool inside of Attention Live. So when people use our software, you have to go to attn.live to sign up as a broadcaster or as a beta user, and then we'll create the skill for you automatically, and then you'll be able to control the interface on the skill, what it says, the image on the Echo Show, things of that nature. We also have the social media tie-in so that you can actually tie into things like your YouTube account. And then on your streams, all the streams that you've done, like let's say you do this on Clubhouse once a week or once a day, all your streams will kind of stack and it'll be a 24/7 radio station that then you can interrupt with your live broadcast. So I'm live broadcasting right now through one of my separate cell phones as I'm on Clubhouse with my earphones in. And I'm gonna open up for folks that may wanna ask questions. I'm doing this every 3 days at 4:15 p.m. Pacific time. I'd like to do it more times. If you really want to get to know what we're doing, please do go to Attention Live, sign up as a beta user. You can see the white paper that explains everything. I have a 2-minute demo, a 10-minute demo. If you'd like to connect with me one-on-one, you can do so. It's very easy, bit.ly/meet Ian Utility. Grab 5 or so minutes with me so we can connect one-on-one if that's something you'd like. So if you'd like to come on stage and ask a question, raise your hand. For the 3 folks that are on the stage right now, do you have a question? Just unmute your microphone. I'd be happy to answer it. By the way, I'm only live streaming my voice because I don't have all of your express permission to stream your voice as Terry and I have done for the happy hour voice. But Nigel, Scott, Tiarna, anybody else that's listening, would you like to jump on stage and ask a question about Attention Live software? Oh, thank you. Most likely the answer to your question is yes. I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, but since it's our software and our team, this is my 7th company. So we have a solid team. We know how to do things that our customers request of us. What I can say is all of your old content, like if you have 1,300 podcasts and flash briefings like Terry, we could take all of your old content and load that into our system so that you can start with like a big 24/7 radio station. If you want to take the content that comes from Attention Live, let's say you're live broadcasting, you can download it, you can edit it. So you could download it and put it into your own RSS feed. So yes, there's a lot of flexibility. Any other questions or kind statements or critical statements? I'm good with critique as well. Great. I'm going to answer this question and then I'm going to stop this room so Terry and I can start the happy hour of voice. Unless anybody, Scott, do you have a burning question that you want to throw in there so I can answer both at the same time? You want to mention anything, Scott? Fantastic. Okay, so Nigel, answer to your question. I've been co-producing blockchain events for 4 or 5 years. So my attraction to blockchain was not cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. That's a fungible item, right? One Bitcoin is the same value as another Bitcoin. One Ether is the same value as another Ether. I feel like cryptocurrency was very speculative and I didn't want to get all of my passionate charismania all over that because I felt like my friends would buy at 20,000 when it drops to 4,000. That wasn't my interest. What I was interested in is automating my software companies. And I felt like smart contracts was the key to that. And so in doing that, I started to really research how can I, if this, then that, our software protocols on the blockchain so that our customers have trustworthiness, we can automate the process. When I found out about non-fungible tokens, which are called, the technical term is an ERC 721, I realized that it was the answer to the problem that podcasters face. Right now, 99% of podcasters don't make money. If we are capable of helping podcasters use our technology to not only broadcast to places like Alexa and places like YouTube and send the podcast also to Spotify, et cetera, and not only record it for them so they can edit it and download it and not just transcribe it for them, but if we could go through the process of actually proving that they own their intellectual property and create a one-of-one non-fungible token that is not like any other crypto collectible in the world. There's only one of them, right? For this NFT, this what I'm doing right now, what me and Terry are about to do with our friends. That would allow people to do a few things. Sell their NFT to NFT collectors, that's fine. But most importantly, sell their NFT or lease their NFT to publishers like HarperCollins and Random House, radio stations like Clear Channel Communications, broadcasters like CNN and Fox. We want to create the ASCAP or the BMI for not musicians, but for teachers, speakers, podcasters, and Clubhouse moderators. Great, and I think we all are. So everybody, I recorded what I just did on video on Ian Utility's YouTube account. It's live right now. I like to take the risk. I'm an adrenaline guy. I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I like to take the risk of doing live demos in front of the world. I'm broadcasting live right now through Attention Live to Alexa and YouTube, our Attention Live account. And thanks for joining me. I'm going to also close this room. I'm going to jump in with Terry. Please join us at the Happy Hour of Voice, which we do every hour. Today's topic is podcasting and streaming, and we'll see you there.